You just made me vomit in my own mouth. What's the weather like up your own ass?
Tonight's subject. Is it time for a patient's Bill of Rights?
Yes.
No.
Yes! The Patient's Bill of Rights would guarantee consumers the right to sue their HMOs if they fail to provide critical care. This will finally shift the balance of power away from large, bureaucratic, soulless institutions and give it to law firms. That's good. And anyone who feels differently is a Nazi. Stephen?
Well, Steve, if being a Nazi is wrong, I don't want to be right. This legislation is a prescription for a recipe for disaster. If bureaucrats at health maintenance organizations are constantly worrying about lawsuits, where will they find the time to play God with our lives? And if they don't play God, who will? God? I don't think so. He's got bigger fish to fry.
No one is playing God here, Stephen. Sure, it might be comforting to a patient dying from an HMO's negligence to think an old man in a white beard is going to dispense justice from on high. But the fact is, we need the earthly justice of lawyers. For there is no divine justice, for there is no God.
No God? No God! First of all, HMOs are not the enemy. Second, no God. The fool says in his heart there is no God, but in this statement is there not implied the far grander question? Who is he who put us here that we may even doubt him? Steve, behold the radiant beauty of existence and answer me this. Why is there something instead of nothing?
Well, there you go again, Stephen, not staying on topic. You're just afraid to admit that the working people of this country are the ones...
Steve, answer the question. Why is there something instead of nothing?
Big Bang.
But who knew you and loved you even before the fires of creation?
Let me just check my notes.
Steve, don't you see? There is a deeper reality that transcends what you and I may debate here at this desk. Don't you know in your heart of hearts that we all bask in his eternal light?
Yes.
That ultimately we are one in the fathomless mind of God.
Yes.
And that what one man, Steve Carell, may or may not believe about the patient's Bill of Rights, a meaningless piece of paper, is ultimately meaningless?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yes! I'm right! You're wrong, and I'm right! I win! I win! I win! Woo!
No. But we are all one.
In the mind of God, but on earth, you're a loser, and I'm a winner. From the winner's circle, I'm Stephen Colbert.
And I'm Steve Carell.
And this has been Even Steven. You lose. That's not right.
Yo.